This may possibly be the most important video you ever watch, because when I realized this, my life totally changed, and it has been changing ever since. Anything you think in your mind, how you perceive your reality is what your reality is going to become. It sounds as simple as that, but it really isn't as simple as that for most people. Due to mental barriers they set up for themselves, their environment sets up for themselves, their family, their friends, whatever it might be. You have to realize that there's no physical barrier in this world. It's a mental barrier. Anything that you think, anything you can see yourself doing, you can bring that into a physical reality. And it's the willpower to bring that into a physical reality that will bring that into a physical reality for you. Anything worth value is not going to come easily. If you are not operating on the frequency of that thing that you want at all times, if you are not acting on the frequency of that thing that you want every single day, that thing is not going to come into your reality. You have to realize how the world is made nowadays is to bring us to a lower frequency, to limit our mindset, and to keep us distracted. That's why if you operate on a certain high frequency and you work on one thing, you master one skill and focus on mastering that one skill every single day, that will eventually work out for you. You will eventually get that lucky day. But you have to realize that it's all got to do with consistency and your mindset and how you view the world. You have to realize that multi-millionaire, that successful athlete, whoever it is you look up to, they see the world totally different to how the average person sees the world, because they know that it's possible. All you have to do is realize it's possible for you to make it possible in your own reality. I've been there. I've hung around low frequency people. I've been in terrible environments. I've worked a job where most people have such a limited mindset. I've been laughed at for thinking that I could get to certain places in my life that I have got to now, that I've surpassed. And how I started with this was I listened to the book Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, where he specifically breaks down how the most successful men of all time realize that their mind can be brought into a reality. So I said, okay, I was doing a social media marketing business at the time. I was also doing trading. Keep in mind, I've been doing trading for 4 years. Trading is the thing I've been the most consistent with, as to why it's paying off the most now. And every single morning for summer, I manifested myself being in Dubai with someone else. I didn't know who it was, with money, an online business. I didn't have a job. And I felt like I was where I needed to be, which you never do feel like you're where you needed to be. But it felt in that moment when I was manifesting it, that's where I needed to be. This was 2 years ago. 2 months ago, I was in Dubai with my business partner, Nathan. We have a successful business. I'm a successful investor and trader. I've been making very good percentages of profit. And I was on a hotel balcony in Dubai. I only realized after Dubai, or when I was in Dubai, that is exactly what I manifested. That's exactly what I wanted to bring into my reality. So this just made me realize that anything, any amount of money, no matter how good shape you want to be in, no matter what you want in life, you can bring it into your reality with willpower and bringing your thoughts to a reality. Your thoughts, a lot of people think the smallest molecule is atoms, but atoms can be broken down into quarks. Quarks can be broken down into quantums. That's where quantum physics comes into it. That's what your thoughts are. Your thoughts are quarks. Your thoughts are the smallest molecule on Earth that can be brought into a physical reality. Everything you see around you is a thought created by someone that has been brought into a physical reality. Now let's talk about mental barriers. Mental barriers that your environment sets up for you, your friends sets up for you, and your family sets up for you. As long as you have it in your mind, as long as you can see it, and as long as you are acting on it every single day, forget about what everyone else is saying. Most other people are not going to be successful. Most other people are not going to do what they want to do in their life, and that's the harsh truth of it. As long as you are acting on what you want to do in your life, and you know that you are able to bring your mind into a physical reality, what they say should not matter. The higher frequency you are living on, the more you're going to be targeted by low frequency people. The only thing you can do is not let their energy affect your energy. This is why meditation can be very good. Bringing yourself into the moment, as being in the present moment is always the most important thing in your life. When people have depression, that's being stuck in the past. When people have anxiety, that's going to be stuck in the future. You have to work in the present. You have to realize that time is an illusion. The only thing that's real is now, in the now. What actions can you take in the now that are going to bring an outcome eventually? That's one. Now, let's say you have it. You realize it's clicked with you, that you realize that you can bring your mind to reality, and you start the process. Whether it's a business, whether it's you being an athlete, whether it's you being in the gym, it is not going to come quick. Don't expect quick results whatsoever. Quick results it's not going to happen. It's possible, yes, with a degree of luck as well. You have to realize that different people have different amounts of luck on their side, but it is a process. It is a process. When I was doing my social media marketing business for a month and a half, I was cold calling every single day. And eventually, after a month and a half, I eventually got paid €50 for free work I done. Then eventually I brought my social media marketing business to 5 figures. It's never going to be easy. And this is why most people give up and most people have that mental barrier in their mind. Because most people expect that quick results. And when you look online, when you look at social media nowadays, when you see TikTok, Instagram, they all say, oh, thousands a month, it's easy and all. I'm telling you it's not, from my own experience. And when I started my first business, I got a hard smack in the face. But one thing I do know is it's possible, but people don't have that long time frame mindset to actually realize that it's possible. Everyone wants everything quick dopamine, comfortability. If people want to be comfortable, all it takes for someone to be comfortable is give them a paycheck every week and let them go and drink on the weekends. That's comfortable life, which is fine. That's fine for most people. But I truly believe it's a bit sad that the world is made nowadays to stop people getting to their max potential physically and spiritually. We all should be taught in schools. We all should be taught how to get to our max potential, how to tap into our spiritual selves, use ourself for self-guidance, as you are yourself. If you're sitting in a room and you come up with an idea, you've connected with that idea in the universe. Your mind's connected with that idea. Now, all you need to do is bring that into a physical reality. Funny enough, when you actually think of a business idea, someone's probably already brought that business idea into reality. That should prove to you that it's real. If someone else has done it, if you think you have came up with a business idea and someone else has done that business and it's made millions or billions, that should prove to you that it's possible that your mind can be brought into a reality. No matter what you think of, no matter how hard it is, no matter how saturated it is, no matter what other people say, you have to believe it. Actually believe it. You have to be so deluded. You have to have people laughing at you, laughing in your face, your family members laughing in your face. But as long as you are acting on it every single day and slowly building up results, slowly and slowly their laugh and smiles will start dying down and start going to, I'm proud of you. It's what happened to me and it's still what's happening to me. I'm nowhere near where I want to be at now. But if I compare myself to how I was 2 years ago, I get very motivated. You should use your past self for motivation. You don't use other people for motivation. You never ever look at someone from an envious or a jealous point of view. Because if you look at someone from an envious or jealous point of view, you're automatically thinking, why? It's a negative frequency automatically you're giving off. But you're automatically thinking, I can't get to that person's level. Why does he have not what I have? Or why does she have not what I have? Which is not how you should be thinking. You have to realize that you are a God mindset being, that you can get to that God consciousness where you create and control your own reality. And this comes with your habits and it simply comes from your mind. You just have to believe it. I know I keep repeating that, but I don't know what else to say. I can't make you believe it, but you just have to realize that it's real. And maybe you have to put yourself in a position in the world as well. Maybe like if you have to go to Dubai or Miami, wherever you're situated in the world, and you need to hang around rich people, or you need to see that wealth in your life to realize that it's a real physical thing. That person is the same as you. They are the same build as you. They have organs, they have a brain, they have a body, but somehow they have all these things that you want. How did they get it? Don't be afraid to go up to people who are in a position that you'd like to be in and ask them questions. Funny enough, rich people love talking about themselves. So don't think they'll be rude. Most rich people are actually very, very nice people and they'll have no problem speaking with you whatsoever. If that helps you realize that you can bring your physical thoughts and your mind into reality, that's perfect for you. That's the breakdown of a summary of this video. I will go more in depth into this in other videos. And if you are interested in making money online, improving your mindset, improving your health, and finding a network of like-minded individuals, there's a VIP group in my bio. I also have all my socials in my bio and in the link of this video. Again, believe it. It is true. If you can believe that you can bring your mind your thoughts to a reality, it will happen for you.